Now, if I was to trade gold, let's just go look at that right quick. So let's look at gold right quick. Hey, like this video. If you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already. And share this video with about 2 friends. Let them know that I'm live. Help me as I help you, fam. Somebody said, look at gold. Now, I haven't traded gold in I don't know how long. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, can I understand it? All right, so let's do gold. Okay. Marking up gold, marking up gold. We go to the daily chart. Let's go to the weekly, guy, because I have no idea what gold is doing. I haven't traded gold since I lost $26,000. That was about 4 years ago. All right, so with gold, this is the weekly. All right, so we've been high in it. Okay, we've been going up. Cool. All right. So it's been bullish. Okay. Now, last time when I saw, let me see. Last time when it went up higher. Okay, so look at this. So last time when it made a higher high and when it was bullish like this, coming from this area, I'm noticing off the back that just because like it went high, it didn't come all the way back down to that main structure level. So is that something that gold does? Only you will know that if you study gold. Do you see what I'm saying? Like this was that main structure level right here. And price broke above it. It didn't never pull back to it. And it just went higher. So is that the case here? Do you think that this may not pull back down here? You got to study that trend. You got to study that. All right. So this is the weekly. Let's go down to the daily. So here's the daily. We made a high. Now it's pulling back into the structure level. Okay. Let me go from this low to this high. So we at the golden zone area. Now listen to me on this. If price retests above this golden zone, you buying. All right, you with me on that? If price retests above here, we buying that. You're going to move your stop loss into profit, and you're going to take partial profits every time it reach one of those structure levels to the left. Now, if price doesn't break out the golden zone and it drops, that 786 is key, because we're going to be coming down to this area right here. And that's like your demand zone. Okay. That's like where buyers are going to come back in. Listen to me. If price ends up coming down here, if price comes down here to this level, to this blue level on my fibs, let it come on down. Be patient, because you don't know if it's going to keep going, because we could take sales from there. But what if price comes down back to this range down here, back to all these levels down here? You can buy at the 786, because that is where the buyers kicked in at. Where does the buyers live in this structure? Look at it. Look at it. Where does the buyers live? Where does the buyers live? They all came from right around here to go up. You can take buys around that 786 once it's shown you that it held at that demand area. All right. I can't tell you to buy or sell it. I have to build a framework. I have to build a blueprint, because we don't trade with a bias. We trade either way. And we know our scenarios either way on both sides of the coin. If you're going to take a buy, you have to know where you would get in for a buy. If you're going to take a sell, you have to know the area for the sell. And so I'm giving you the framework. Now, how long is that going to take? I don't know. You know, I really don't know. Now you could potentially take a sale. Now here's the thing. You could potentially take a sale from here, but that's only if it give you that perfect retest. Because the trend is up. Remember, I told you in the beginning of this live, the trend, if the trend is bullish, you don't want to be fighting against it by scalping against the trend. So the setup has to be perfect. And you have to know when to get up out of this thing. All right. But I'm giving you setups based on the trend. All right. So rewind that back. And if you want to, really get that in detail.